Welcome back, IB Economics students, to this video lecture today on the last major elasticity concept, which is PES, or price elasticity of supply. So, like other elasticities, PES, I'm going to start off with the definition. So, PES, or price elasticity of supply, is defined as price elasticity of supply, that of which measures the responsiveness in quantity supplied, that of which is abbreviated as QS, when there's a change in price. Okay, so price elasticity of supply, abbreviated as PES, measures the responsiveness in quantity supplied, or QS, when there is a change in price. Now, similar to price elasticity of demand, or PED, PES is calculated with a similar equation. So what we do is percentage change in quantity supplied divided by, so what we want to do is divided by the percentage change in price, okay, equals PES. Okay, so this is the PES equation. It's really straightforward. It's really simple. Remember, price always goes on the bottom. Okay, prices always goes on the bottom, and the quantity is on top. Now, if you guys remember how to calculate percent change, percent change. Do you guys remember how to calculate this? So percent change is calculated as new minus old, new value minus old value, divided by the old value multiplied by 100%. So this is percentage change, and that is how you calculate the PES value. These are the two major equations you guys really need to master and really need to know. Okay, so I hope this explains what PES is. Now, price elasticity of supply measures the responsiveness in quantity supplied when there's a change in price. Now, what does that actually mean? That means for every time the price changes, how responsive does producers have to price to quantity produced? For example, if there is an increase in the price of a good, does producers increase the production of their good, or is the production stay the same? Now, if the production quantity does increase with an increase in the good price, how much does it increase? So that's what the PES looks like. So this is right here is an example showing the supply curve of, for this example, supply curve for shoes shifting to the right as the price increases. Okay, directly because of the price elasticity of supply. Now, let me give you an example of how to actually calculate price elasticity of supply. So here is a real world example of PES calculations. Okay, a real world example of a PES calculations. So what are the parameters? So QS change is from 2,000, let's say 2,000 units supplied, to 2020 2200 units supplied. So units supplied. Okay, so that's the quantity changed. Price change, on the other hand, let's say $100. That's a good number. $100 to $120. Okay, so we have a change in price from $100 to $120, and we also have a quantity supply change of 2,000 units to 2,020 units. Okay, let's say these are the supply for shoes. Okay, so this is the supply for shoes. Ooh, I don't want that. So this is supply for shoes. The supply a quantity for shoes and the supply price for shoes. Now, what do we do with this figure? Now, the first thing to do is calculate percentage change. So QS, percentage change, is calculated as such. What we do is 2,200, right? 2,200 minus 2,000 divide this whole thing by the old value, right? The old value, which is 2000. So we divide this whole thing by 2000, and we multiply the whole thing by 100%. Now, take out our calculator. We would get a total value of 10. Okay, that's a QS percentage change. 10%. 10%. What's our second thing we have to calculate? The price, right? The price goes on the bottom. So what's the price changes? Well, price percentage change, we calculate that first and foremost by taking our new value, subtracting by our old value, dividing by our old value, multiplied by 100%, and what we get is a total of a 20% change. Okay, so we take 10, we divide by 20. Why is it 10 divided by 20? Because it is change in quantity supplied divided by change in price. That's how we calculate PES, right? So this is what we get. So PES, price, PES equals 10 divided by 20. That of which 10 divided by 20, that of which gives us a figure of 0.5. So what is our PES? Our PES is 0.5. So in the case where quantity supply changes from 2000 to 2200 and a price change of 100 to 120, PES for shoes is 150. The PES for shoes is 0.5. So that is the calculations for PES. I hope this is helpful. I hope this clarifies how to actually calculate PES. And good luck outside in your papers, in your paper 1s and your paper 2s. And for HL students in your paper 3s, calculations of PES is imperatively crucial. So I hope this video is helpful.